Hey there, guys. This is Sam from GamingStructure.com, and this is a new feature that we're going to have on both the website and on a separate YouTube channel as well. If you've never heard of GamingStructure.com before, then basically we're a video game news website, and we also do video game reviews, blogs, competitions. So we've got a wide variety of content on the website. It's a relatively new site. It's growing quickly, but it was set up in December by YouTuber. It was co-founded by YouTuber Whitey the Reviewer, whose channel is called Ultimate Chance. You might know him from that, and he co-founded it with Comical, and they've been sort of working at building it up and providing good content for everyone. I've been working with those guys for about a month or 2 months, and so yeah, basically we're aiming to provide quality content to you guys. We're expanding quite rapidly, and I'll put the link in the description, of course. So if you get a chance, please give that a try, give it a click, and let us know, give us some feedback about the website as well, new things you want to see, what you think works well, what you think doesn't, so we can sort of improve it and help it to grow. This new feature is going to be, we're looking to interview or just sort of have a general chat and a podcast with the people behind what we think are the best video game YouTube channels. So we've got I've got in my mind a list of channels that I want to do. So I'm going to contact the people behind those channels, try and get them to come on and have a chat so you guys can find out a bit more about them and hopefully expose you to some channels that you've never watched before, give you some new subscriptions. And for the subscribers, so we want to build up a community of you guys. So the we want you to subscribe so that you can suggest to us channels that you'd like to see interviewed. So you can suggest anything you like, and we can guarantee, at least at the start, that any channel that you suggest we'll contact straight away. So if you think someone deserves a bit more recognition, or you just want to find out more about them, so whether it be a very small channel with a couple of hundred subscriptions, a couple of hundred, or a very big channel that everyone's heard of, put it in the comments on the channel, and we'll guarantee that we'll contact them to try and get them on to have a chat, find out little bit more about them and where they're going in the future. So I'm lucky enough today to be joined by Jimmy to start off the feature, and Jimmy is from the YouTube channel Lotsofgames. So let me just start by saying, Jimmy, thank you so much for coming on and agreeing to talk to me. Really appreciate you taking the time. I'm sure you're very busy, but why don't you just start off by giving the people who maybe haven't seen your channel before a little overview about what your channel's all about.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and thank you for having me on the show today. Let you know about myself. My name is Jimmy, and I currently am on the YouTube channel Lots of Games. It's been on YouTube for several years, and I all started when I had, I am a big fan of Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, and I had the collector's edition, and I noticed some of the collector's editions out there. You go to make a purchase, you sometimes don't know exactly what you're getting. And so I decided to do an unboxing video, and that was the very first unboxing or video that I did.
Yeah.
And I just kept on doing unboxing videos, and then I just started talking about, I'm just such a huge fan of gaming. I have got all the three main consoles, current gen consoles. I have the Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360. But I just started making videos, collection videos for the 360 and PS3 top 10 videos, and it's been kind of like a blur. It's been just a blast. I also started up a second channel, Lots of Games Reviewed, where I haven't been doing that for that long, but that's basically a channel dedicated just for game reviews. But the Lots of Games channel, just basically talking about everything that's going on in the current generation. I do occasionally play retro games like NES and Super Nintendo and TurboGrafx and Genesis, but I'm mainly dedicated right now to the current generation. I mean, there's just so many amazing games coming out right now, so I really only have time for that. I've got a family, and I'm currently getting my master's in business administration, so my time is limited, but being able to talk about the gaming industry and what's going on it's been just a lot of fun. And in the past couple years, it's amazing to see what's taken place. My channel has grown a lot, and I've just been able to meet a lot of amazing gamers worldwide.
Yeah.
that are into gaming that are involved with the YouTube community, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned the community. Obviously, do you have a lot of sort of banter back and forward? Do you meet up with the guys ever or just have chats with them online or whatever?
Occasionally, there is one YouTube user that did last year came by where I lived, and we did an E3 wrap up, Gamester81, and
Yeah.
he's a great YouTuber. He has around 27,000 subscribers, and
Yeah.
he does an amazing job on reviewing video game systems, portables, consoles. He has over 200 video game systems in his collection, and he
Yeah.
basically does reviews. So I got to meet up with him. Occasionally, I send messages to some of the other YouTube community, and it's been a lot of fun to be able to kind of you have something definitely in common
Yeah.
with you know. So it's kind of hard to find. Most people you come in contact, obviously, gaming is pretty popular, but YouTube is a great outlet to be able to reach out and contact people that have a lot in common with you. That not only like a game or a couple games, but usually you'll find people that almost have most of the games that you're fond of in common,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You can really have a long conversation with them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. When you said you started with the unboxing video of Elder Scrolls, am I right in saying you were the first one to do that on YouTube? I can't remember. I
I
saw that on
was,
somewhere on
and
YouTube.
it was funny because when I did that, like no one was really doing. Now if a new game comes out, or especially if a new collector's edition comes out, you're gonna have a bunch.
Yeah, everyone seems to do unboxings now, don't they?
Exactly, and when I first was on YouTube, I was like, you know what? I want to show people what's in this collector's edition because I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
you do a lot of videos about the collector's edition. Is a collector's edition something that you're really interested in? Do you have a lot of them and
I have a bit of an unhealthy addiction to the edition.
yeah,
I don't know what is with me. I do try to. I mean, occasionally there's a game that might have a cool collector's edition, but I'm not too like. Say for instance, Tron. I know
yeah,
that game maybe was okay. That collector's edition actually looked pretty sweet. I did not get that one.
yeah,
I usually try to go for the collector's edition where I'm really looking forward to that game. My next two videos after I did the Oblivion unboxing was the unboxing for the first Mass Effect Collector's Edition and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Collector's Edition. And again, that I just happened to be there, and I was the first person to upload those videos, the
yeah,
Collector's Editions. And I've definitely got a lot of questions for that because the Mass Effect Collector's Edition is pretty rare.
yeah.
It's one of the more rare games for this generation.
Do you that must be quite a lot of money, I guess, too, because collector's editions are normally quite expensive, aren't they? Is it you normally buy them new, or do you wait a bit down the line till they drop in price a little bit?
In some cases, I do wait.
Yeah,
Say, for instance, the Killzone 3 Helgos edition, I really wanted to get that, but I think when it was first released, it was like um, around $130.
yeah,
So I ended up getting it for like half that price. But
yeah,
sometimes I did pay full price for like the Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 Collector's Edition. Mass Effect 1, sometimes it's a gamble. Sometimes like certain Collector's Editions, you have to get it, otherwise they will be sold out.
yeah,
Like Bioshock 1, that's the one I really wish. I think it was only like $10 more than the regular game. It came with the Big Daddy figure and
yeah,
just a bunch of other cool stuff, and I missed out on that one. That one's really nice.
yeah. How big is your collection then? Would you say?
Uh, my in terms of collector editions,
Yeah,
I think I have 35, around 35 collector
okay,
editions now.
yeah. Which one's your favorite? Would you say?
Um, it's funny. One that I really like that isn't too rare is
Yeah,
I am a big fan of the Killzone 3 Helgoth edition. That one's nice. And of course, my Mass Effect and Oblivion and Call of Duty 4, those ones are great. But the one that I really do like is the Alan Wake Collector's Edition, just because it
okay,
looks like it's in this massive volume. And you open it up and it's got a hard copy book, it's got the game, it's got the soundtrack, and I think it's got a behind the scenes. and I really like the packaging for that.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Okay.
So
So you said you obviously your first video was the Elder Scrolls unboxing. Was the fact that there wasn't one on YouTube, is that why you started up? Because you thought you sort of found a niche in there and you wanted to get in there, or was it something else that inspired you to start your channel up?
it really was just like, hey, I want to show people what's included in this. It wasn't really to show off like, oh, look what I have. It just my problem was is often I'd go on these game sites and they'd have this, low quality picture or maybe high quality picture, but I really wanted someone to show a video, something, moving pictures of what is included in the box. What is that? What does that book include? What does the art show us? Some of the pictures of that art book, and so I did that, and it got to be very popular, and unboxing videos are very popular today for good reason. Gamers want to see. I'm kind of surprised that gaming stores or websites don't have some type of source for gamers to go, hey, this is what you get. Because, obviously collector editions account for a decent amount of sales, and to be able to help get gamers excited, I think they really should have that more popular, where, on the site you can actually see what's included, not just not just a picture.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be something more in the future. And hopefully developers and publishers will realize that gamers really want to see these unboxing videos.